Namaste and welcome. My name is Kat and I'm very happy to guide you through this yoga class today, where we take an opportunity to look within, connect with our body, our mind, and our spirit. To begin, I invite you to find a comfortable position on your yoga mat, resting the sitting bones on the ground or on a cushion for extra support, lengthening the spine, stacking the shoulders above the hips, opening up the back of the neck. And then when you're ready, we close the eyes and take 3 deep breaths. In through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose, out with a sigh. One more time, breathing in, and then letting all the air out. Resting our awareness at the feeling of the ground, feeling the connection to Mother Earth. As we take deep breaths into the belly and the chest, every exhalation allowing us to sink deeper into the support of the earth. Softening the belly, allowing the air to flow in and out of your body without any restrictions or holdings. Softening the chest, just feeling where in the body you might be holding tension that can be released. Relaxing the inner thighs. Relaxing the muscles in your back, the shoulders and the neck. Softening the throat, and releasing tension from the facial muscles, softening the forehead, the temples, and your cheeks. Relaxing the jaws and the lips, allowing the tongue to be heavy inside the mouth. relaxing, softening the eyelids. And then just resting the awareness in the body. Feeling the subtle movements, even as you sit in stillness. The chest and belly rising and falling with every breath. And whenever you feel tension arising in any part of the body, taking a deep breath, allowing it to soften. Allow yourself to be curious. What can I feel as I rest my awareness inside the body? Do I feel the clothes on my skin, soft fabric? Do I feel the weight of my hands on my legs? Do I feel a soft breeze? Do I feel the air around me? What sensations are present in the physical body? Exploring curiously like a child, without judgment or anger. There's no need to label any of the sensations as good or bad, pleasant, unpleasant. We simply allow everything to be, softening and relaxing into it. And perhaps we can bring the awareness to the more subtle layers of our existence, away from the physical to our mental, emotional body, asking ourselves with kindness and curiosity, what feelings and thoughts are present in this very moment. What state is my mind in right now? Again, exploring without judgment. We're just creating a map of our feeling. And whenever the mind becomes distracted, gently bring it back to being present with yourself, your feelings, or your body. Slowly begin to deepen your breath. Bringing your focus back to the physical. And when you're ready, opening up the eyes. We begin by dropping the right ear to the right shoulder, circling the head back. Exhaling as you look down towards the floor, chin to chest. Inhaling as you look up to the ceiling. Shoulders remain relaxed, away from the ears. And then we change the direction of the circle. And slowly come back to center. Breathing in, we lift the arms halfway, parallel to the floor. Breathing out, we place the right hand on the ground. Side stretch, reaching the left arm over the head. Perhaps you can come all the way down to the elbow, but make sure your sitting bones remain grounded on the mat. Inhale to lift, exhale to the other side, reaching the right arm over the head, and being curious, where in my body do I feel sensations right now? Perhaps in the right shoulder, or all the way down to the right hip. Just resting the awareness in the feeling. Inhale to lift, reach the arms up. Exhale, twist to the right. Right hand behind the sacrum, left hand to the right knee. Breathing in, we lengthen the spine. Breathing out, we twist deeper, looking back over the right shoulder, as far as it feels comfortable for your neck. Last exhalation. Inhale, come back to center. Reach the fingertips to the sky. Exhale to the other side. Placing the left hand right behind the sacrum. Inhale, lengthen, create space. Exhale, twist deeper and look back as far as it feels comfortable for you. One more deep inhalation to lengthen. Exhale to twist. Last exhalation. Inhale, come back to center, reach the arms up. Exhale, release the hands. In your own time, making your way to a standing position, feet parallel, perhaps holding on to the opposite elbows for a moment, allowing the upper body to relax. Giving in to gravity, pulling you deeper down towards the earth. Soft bend in the knees, perhaps gently swaying from side to side to release tension from the neck or the upper back. Exhale, bend the knees further, release the hands towards the floor. Inhale, roll up to standing with a round spine. The head comes up last, we roll the shoulders back, reaching the fingertips down to the mat. Tadasana, mountain pose. Again, taking a moment to close the eyes and look within, feeling the earth underneath your feet. And as you inhale, drawing energy from the ground into your body, all the way up along the spine to the crown of your head. And then exhaling, sending that energy back down into the core of the earth. Inhale, feel the energy being drawn up. And exhale, send it back down into the ground. One more inhalation. And exhale. Opening up the eyes. Inhale, reach the arms up. And then with the right hand, grab hold of the left wrist. Exhale, side stretch. Inhale, lift. With the left hand, pull the right arm over. Exhale. Inhale to lift. Exhale, release the arms. We step the right foot back, coming to a high lunge. Left knee is bent 90 degrees. The right leg is long, hips parallel. Reach the arms up. Gaze between the thumbs. Relax the shoulders and pull the navel in towards the spine. 5 deep breaths here. Feeling the strength of your legs, the stability of the lower body. Last inhale. Exhale, sweep the fingertips back, bowing over the front leg. Keep pulling the shoulder blades towards each other to open the chest and engage the core. Soft and steady gaze towards the ground. Inhale, reaching the arms forward, bringing all our weight to the front leg. We lift the right foot into the air. One more deep breath, lifting the right knee higher. Exhale, flex the right foot and then send it back, coming to Warrior 3. The right leg is long, toes pointing down to the mat. Fingertips reaching forward. You can keep a soft bend in the standing leg for more stability. Keep lengthening through the spine, reaching the fingertips away from the toes. Exhale, slowly release the right leg. Inhale, reach the arms up, coming back to your high lunge. Pulling the navel in, and if possible, looking up between the thumbs. Exhale, release the hands, and then step the back foot a little bit closer, grounding the heel and the outer edge of the foot into the mat. We lengthen the front leg, holding on to the opposite elbows. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, fold forward. Pyramid pose. Relaxing the head, but making sure the spine remains long. Keep squaring the hips forward, actively pulling the left hip back and pushing the right hip towards the front of the mat. Release the hands to the ground, fingertips on the mat. Perhaps you can relax the head further. Not fighting gravity, but surrendering to its pull. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine, and then step the feet together, right foot to the left, bowing the head. Inhale, with a long spine, come all the way up, fingertips reaching to the sky. Exhale, release the arms. Stepping the left foot back, coming to a high lunge position. Inhale, reach the arms to the sky. Gaze to the thumbs, relax the shoulders away from the ears. We ground into the mat through all four corners of the right foot. The heel of the left foot is lifted, lengthening the leg. Deep breath. Last inhale. Exhale, reach the fingertips back, bowing over the right knee. Pull the shoulder blades together until you feel the stretch in your chest. Bringing the awareness into the body. What do I feel right now? Inhale, reach the fingertips forward, pushing through the right foot. We lift the left knee high into the chest. One more deep breath. Flex the foot, exhale, warrior three. Bringing the torso parallel to the ground. Soft bend in the standing leg. If you feel it shaking, that's totally okay. Reaching the fingertips forward as far as possible. The toes of the left foot pointing down to the mat. Engaging the core. 2 more breaths. Exhale, release the left foot to the ground. Inhale, reach the fingertips up. High lunge. Relax the shoulders. Look up to the thumbs and pull your navel in. Stepping the back foot a bit closer. And then grounding the outer edge into the mat, keeping your stability. Lengthening the front leg, and then if possible, holding on to the opposite elbows. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, fold forward. Keeping the weight distributed between both legs, actively pushing the back foot into the ground. Pull the left hip back, bringing both hips parallel. Spine is long, the neck and the head relaxed. Exhale, release the fingertips to the ground without dumping any weight in the hands. And then allowing the head to relax further. Keeping the engagement in the legs, feeling the stretch in the right thigh, perhaps the right hip. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step the left foot forward, bowing the head. Inhale, reach the arms up, spine is long. Exhale, release the hands. Taking a few deep breaths to check in with ourselves. How am I feeling? How's my body on the physical level? Can I feel the muscles, the bones? Can I feel my heart beating? And how is my mental and emotional body? How am I feeling? And when you're ready, opening the eyes, inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Holding onto the big toes with the first 3 fingers of each hand. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, bow, bending the elbows. Perhaps you can bring them to touch your shins. If needed, keep a soft bend in the standing legs. Really allowing the upper back to soften, surrender, releasing tension from the upper trapezius. Last exhalation. Inhale, halfway lift. Release the fingers from the big toes. Exhale, step the right foot back. Drop the knee to the mat. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Low lunge position. Gaze between the thumbs. Relax the shoulders. Pull the navel in. You can keep the toes of the right foot tucked or untuck, resting the top of the foot on the mat. Pressing through all 4 corners of the left foot, we engage the inner thigh. Exhale, release the arms, reaching the fingertips back to open the chest, allowing the hips to sink a bit deeper if possible. You can stay here, or if you like, you can lift the right foot off the ground, bringing it closer towards your sitting bones. You can always place a blanket underneath the right knee for extra support. Whatever you need in this moment, being present with your body, all the sensations. Slowly release. Fingertips come to the ground in front of you, stepping the right foot in towards the left, bowing the head. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step the left foot back, drop the knee to the floor, making sure you bend the right knee no more than 90 degrees. Inhale, reach the arms up, gaze towards the sky. And then it's your choice. If you want to untuck the toes, press the top of the foot into the mat, engaging the right thigh. We stay here for a few more deep breaths. Exhale, reaching the fingertips back, opening the chest, gaze forward, allowing the hips to sink a bit deeper, only if that feels good for you. And then if you like, you can lift the left foot off the mat. Keeping your balance, soft, steady breaths. Slowly release. Fingertips come to the ground for extra support. Step the feet together, bow the head. Inhale, coming up to standing with a long spine. Exhale, release the hands. Stepping the feet as wide as the yoga mat. We bend the knees, coming to Yogi Squat. Hands can be in prayer in front of your chest, elbows pressing into the inner thighs to further open up the hips. Gaze forward, rooting the tailbone down towards the ground and reaching the crown of the head up towards the sky. Placing the left fingertips on the earth, diagonally in front of you. Inhale, reach the right arm up, gaze to the hand. One more deep breath. And release. Right fingertips come to the ground, diagonally in front of you. Inhale, reach the left arm up. Keep opening the hips. And exhale, release the hands, making your way to a seated position. We come to sit on the highest point of our sitting bones. For a moment, interlacing the fingers behind the thighs. Inhale, lift the chest, relax the shoulders. You can stay here, or you can release the hands, reaching the fingers forward. Navasana, the boat pose. What do you feel right now? Physical sensations, emotions, thoughts. What is present? And then we bring the right leg over the left, bending the knees. Feet come next to the hips. Right arm goes around the back, left arm up and over. We try to interlace the fingers, opening the chest as we pull the elbows back, shoulder blades towards each other. Gaze forward. If you cannot grab hold of your hands here, you can use a strap, a belt, or even hold on to your t-shirt. Last deep inhalation. Exhale, release. We come back to Navasana. If you need to, for a moment, interlace the fingers behind the thighs to really open and lift the chest. Relax the shoulders. Point the toes towards the ceiling. 3 more deep breaths. Last big inhalation, and then bringing this time the left leg over the right. Remembering where we were before. Bending the knees, feet right beside the hips. Left arm goes around the back. We lift the right arm, bending it at the elbow to grab hold of the fingers. Gently pull the elbows back to open the chest, open the shoulders. Perhaps closing down the eyes. Feeling not just the sensations in the physical body, but also our emotions. Whatever is present right now, embracing it with loving, kind awareness. Slowly release the hands and lengthen the legs in front of you. Thighs pressing into the ground, toes pointing up to the sky. Inhale, reach the arms up. Lengthen, reach up to the sky. Exhale, reach the hands forward until you can grab hold of the feet or the shins. Inhale, renew the stretch. Exhale, fold. Relax the head down. Resting the awareness at the base of the spine, the connection between our body and the earth. Visualizing, perhaps, a soft stream of energy from the ground running up along the line of our spine, the Sushumna Nadi, the central energy channel in our body, energizing all the chakras, the 7 main energy centers, stacked from the base of the spine to the crown of the head. Last exhalation. Inhale. Reach the arms up. Exhale, release. Bending the knees, soles of the feet together, hands to the toes. Inhale, roll the shoulders back. Exhale, fold forward. And whenever you feel that your spine is rounding, this is where you stop, keeping the integrity and length between the vertebrae. Keep relaxing the shoulders away from the ears. And with every exhalation, allow yourself to sink deeper. Every inhalation lifts you softly out of the posture. Feeling the flow of the breath and all the subtle movements in the body. Inhale, coming up with a long spine, and then swinging the legs round to one side, coming to the knees. Legs are about hip width apart. You can keep the toes untucked, pressing the tops of the feet into the mat, or you can tuck them under, whatever feels best for you. And then either resting the hands at your back, the lower back. We begin with a deep inhalation to reach our heart center up and over the body, coming to a soft, gentle variation of Ustrasana, the camel pose. You can either keep the chin tucked towards the chest or allow the head to drop back. If you feel any discomfort in your hands or wrists, join them in prayer pose in front of your chest. Keep pushing your hips away from your heels. Slowly, in your own time, make your way back, sinking the hips down on top of the heels, resting the hands in your lap for a moment, closing down the eyes, resting the awareness inside the heart center. Connecting to that place of unconditional love inside of you. And then bringing the knees as wide as the yoga mat, big toes touching. We walk the hands forwards, resting the forehead on the ground in wide-legged child's pose. Eyes are closed. We rest our awareness in the feeling and the support of the ground. Feeling the yoga mat underneath our hands. Feeling the support it is giving our head and the rest of the body, the knees, the feet. Allowing ourselves to surrender completely. Allow the whole body to soften, relax. Allow everything to become heavy, sink into the earth. And slowly detaching the forehead, we walk the hands back, coming to sit on the sitting bones in any comfortable position. We're going to practice Samavriti Pranayama, allowing us to really relax and create balance within our body, our nervous system, bringing us to a calmer space. Closing down the eyes. For this breath, we will inhale, hold the breath, full lungs, exhale, and then hold the breath, void retention, no air in the lungs, all for a count of 4 each. We begin in 2, 3, 4, hold 2, 3, 4, out 2, 3, 4, hold 2, 3, 4, in 2, 3, 4, hold 2, 3, 4, out 2, 3, 4, hold 2, 3, 4, in 2, 3, 4, hold 2, 3, 4, out 2, 3, 4, hold 2, 3, 4, in 2, 3, 4, hold 2, 3, 4, out 2, 3, 4, hold 2, 3, 4, in 2, 3, 4, full lungs. 3, 4. Out. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. In. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Out. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. In. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Out. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. In. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Out. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Returning to your natural breath, feeling the effects of Samavriti Pranayama, the equal breath. Perhaps feeling more calm, tranquility, and a deepened sense of inner peace. I invite you to rest in this feeling for as long as you like, enjoying the stillness within. Keep softening the body as you rest in this feeling. If you would like to lie down in Shavasana, feel free to do so, or to stay in your seated meditation posture. Really allow yourself this time to enjoy and rest inside the body, inside yourself. I hope to see you again next time. Thank you so much for sharing your time and your energy today.